Do you feel that your life is going in a forward direction or is it going in a backwards direction? I was always on a forward direction until one time it came that my life started spiraling backwards. And no matter how much I was trying, I could not reach the next level. You know, when you're in business, you're always looking at your sales, you're always trying to grow to the next level. That's how business works. We all want more in life. But it reached a point where I was feeling stuck. And I was in business with my husband. He was very happy. He was like, I've come to your country to retire over here, and this is heaven. Like Mauritius is a beautiful place. But I was not satisfied. I was like, no, I want more. And he used to tell me, why do you want more? I don't know, but I do. So logic will tell you work harder. And that's what I was doing until I lost my health in the process. So now I realize that there has to be another way. If my way is not working, then somebody must be having the way that this will work. But before I could even think about that, my children one day came and told me how they were upset at me and stuff like that. And I was like, what just happened? I used to think I'm the best mother in the whole world. I was running a business, yes, but before that, I'm a mother. And I was making sure to do everything I could in my power for my children. But when my son came and told me that, I was like, something has gone wrong here. And that day, my business took a backseat, and it was my children that mattered the most to me because I had to find out how to bring their happiness back. That was quite a journey. I had to invest in a mentor who showed me where I was going wrong and what had to change. There was nothing to change in my children. There was nothing to change in my environment. The only thing that needed to change was here, in the way I thought. And our thoughts actually are the root cause of our results. Every result you get in your life, you can trace it back to the way you think. And when I started to change the way I think, I got incredible results. I call myself a life transformational coach because I transformed first. And when I did, I saw my world transforming around me. The most amazing concept I have ever learned is to master your mind, to master your life. And you can get any results you want. It doesn't matter what you want, as long as it is in harmony with the laws of nature, and as long as you're not violating anybody's rights, you're not causing harm to anything and anyone. You're just working on yourself, and you're thinking in a way that will lead you to get the results you want in your life. Because we all want results. Most people want results in areas of health, wealth, happiness, right? We all want results. So you want to ask yourself this question today. Am I happy with my results? Am I happy with my financial status? Am I happy with my health? Am I happy with my relationships? Because we are going to leave this world one day and go, right? But are we leaving the world happily? Many times you hear when somebody passes away, we say, may he rest in peace. That's not when we should have peace. We should have peace now, every day, right, in our lives. Why after we've gone? Anyways, we'll be at peace after we've gone. The challenge is to be at peace here, amidst everything that's happening in your life. That's the next level of growth I am talking about. And if we are not growing, we are going in the reverse direction. In any area, health, wealth, happiness. Some people may not want wealth, but they want happy relationships. Some people may not want everything else is okay, but their health is not good. They want better health. Whatever it is you want, if you want to have it, there's something inside of you that needs to change. It's just in your mindset. And guess what? Mindset constitutes 95% of our results that we're getting in our life. I didn't know that there was something called mindset even before I invested in this education. And I think today it's education that is what is going to help humanity get what they want, but not the education we got in school. That was so academic. This is an education that science has now discovered, and it's very precise because science is based on facts. I can tell you all my stories. I can tell you stories of so many people. But today, we have scientific facts that back those stories. For example, if we take the story of the Wright brothers, they were two ordinary bicycle mechanics who didn't even know how they were going to create the aeroplane. And they did. In fact, their father came and told them that, you might go to hell for trying to make human beings fly. If God wanted human beings to fly, he would have given us wings. But they could imagine that world where people could travel in aeroplanes, and they wanted to create a machine that could fly. That was all their goal, the machine that could fly. And today we have that. Today we've reached AI, artificial intelligence, that is trying to copy the way human beings are. And if we are not moving forward with the changing times, we are going to go backwards. I'm telling you this with a lot of love because that's what I've discovered. We are goal seekers, we are goal achievers. There's no limit. Age is just a number. The moment you decide to go after something, the universe will conspire on your behalf. Nothing moves without a committed decision. I could keep speaking here. You could keep listening here. But until we don't make a decision to say, yes, I'm going to do this. I'm going to achieve that. I don't know how. That's how we go after a goal. It has to be a big goal, like a dream come true. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. The moment you say that, the whole universe conspires on your behalf. And you will achieve your goal because I know I did it and I know everybody else can do it. So take some time today, take a pen and paper, sit in silence with yourself and write down, if I could have anything I wanted, what is the one thing that I want more than anything else? Be very honest with yourself and write it down. And if you know what you want, you just have to start to change the way you think to be able to manifest it in your life. And there's a great book called Think and Grow Rich, or The Science of Getting Rich, that you can buy, which will help you achieve that. Have a wonderful day.